So the way that we create culture in an event format is guidelines. So guidelines are the cultural context for your event. So think about values for a company. These are guidelines for an event. It's how do we behave, how do we operate, how do we interact. So they're the mindsets for success. So thinking about an event in your organization, a program, a training, a module, anything that you might want to improve, anything that you contribute to, anything that you're a part of, I'd love you to think for a few moments, and I'm going to give you a few moments to write, what are the mindsets that would help participants get the most out of the experience? That's one question. I'll give you a second question as like another inroads to it. The second question is, how can you address the fears, concerns, or resistances that participants might have? That's another way to think about guidelines. So the first question is almost more of like the positive way. It's like, what do you want people to experience? And the second one is like, what do you want to assuage for them that they might be coming in with? Like, someone might be really pessimistic, someone might be skeptical, someone might be doubtful, someone might be fearful. So anytime we come into an event like this, oftentimes there's this sense of like belonging. Do I belong here? Do I have something of value? Is everyone smarter than me? How did they get into this and I didn't, or whatever it is? So that might be a way to assuage their concerns. Mindsets that we put forward were around looking for the best, beginner's mind. If you're having fun, you're doing it right. Full participation, right? So these were some of the guidelines that we talked about at the beginning to create the conditions for this culture to arise. And people often say to me, they're like, Jenny, I love going to your events. I meet the best people. The people here are so amazing. And you are, not denying that you are amazing people. And if you set up these cultural guidelines, you can design an atmosphere that brings out the best in people.